we got Mr. Investigator here and a big box. Now, I really wonder what this particular item could be. Let's find out. You guys already know by the title, but I don't know its condition or anything yet, so I guess we'll find out. Now, this came from a fairly well-known YouTuber here on YouTube, known as Hank's Garage. I've been watching his videos for a long time, and I've always enjoyed him. And he had found this machine. Nice packaging, really nice packaging. And I saw it, and well, you can see what happened. It's not your regular color. Normally, that looks like that. So, got a handle. Gotta move this so my cats don't injure themselves. Then we got a orange wide path base. So, it looks like it arrived in one piece. Fix that bumper. There we go. This came really fast too. It was here in 3 days from FedEx. Looks like it arrived safe. Kind of like the idea of the gray cord because it kind of matches that filter cover. But I'm probably going to put an original cord back on this. There we go. And we got a hose. And I'm pretty sure it's it. Yeah. So my cats can have a hoot with that. I have an extra box, so ship a vacuum in, and an extra vacuum. So, let's go and get a screwdriver and put this thing together. Now I got this machine for rather cheap because it has an unfortunate issue, but I'm confident I can probably fix it. You may notice that the pedal release is missing, and it's got this bag. Here's a broken off piece of the base also. Now, I've dealt with so many of these Bissell vacuums, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to fix this, but, you know, if not, I have a rare, or not rare, but desirable Bissell Powerforce Bagless Turbo 6585-6. So, did I need this? No. But I figured since it was so cheap, and I know that he's a good seller, and I figured I might as well just go and snag this and give him a few bucks. I purchased this machine for $40 off of eBay. Shipping was $18, and after it was all said and done, it was like 63 something. Some people may argue that was too much, and you know, if it was local, I'd probably pay what I paid, but shipping, you know, for extra 20 bucks to get it shipped, you know, that's not bad. That's really not bad. Well, the video ended, but it's all together now. But I did discover something taking this out of the box. And for some reason, this is all covered in like sticky crap. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that was from shipping or what, but that's definitely not good if it was already like that. Now, I definitely don't blame Hank for this. I bought this knowing that the base on this machine is going to need work, but I didn't really know how bad it looked. You know, granted, the actual base assembly itself isn't cracked. It's just the height adjustment knob is now useless. It actually does still hold if you have it up high, but as soon as you take it down low, it's just gonna fall through. So I normally keep these on the middle setting, so this one should be fine, but if I lift it up or anything, it's gonna fall through. Come on, focus. See, So that to itself is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's old. Now, I do kind of want to spray paint, or not spray paint, but paint this orange, that orange, and possibly these end caps right here orange. I just think that would look a lot less bland. It kind of look maybe more proper or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this, but, you know, there's really nothing that can be done. And this thing's really having trouble focusing out stuff. And I'm going to have to stitch these videos together, but we'll go ahead and put the base plate on and give it a run and see how it does. Okay, so I have a set of attachments on this. This is not the same one that this one came with, but just for the video, it'll work. So, yeah, so this is a 6585-6 from 2010, the 224th day, which would have been probably during Thanksgiving time, which was, this is the Black Friday edition, so that's probably pretty accurate. Other than the base being a little bit brittle, unfortunately, it does look rather decent. I do like this orange color, so that's pretty nice. Well, how about we give her a run? Alright, let's see how she runs. There we go. That's the counterpoint. So, really not all that bad. Pretty nice machine. Cleans pretty well. It's unfortunate. I could have lived with the foot lock issue, but this sucks. I can probably fix it, but I'm really not sure how I'm going to. Got up some cat fur and dirt and stuff. It's missing that. How's the... have this thing not fall over, that'd be nice. That looks really good too. So this thing's really not in bad shape. Other than the plastic unfortunately being a little bit brittle. But that's the newest find and purchase of the year. This will probably be my last vacuum I'll be purchasing offline. Jesus, I can't talk today. Online, offline, whatever. So yeah. Katie's coming to inspect it. Now that's off. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and talk to you guys soon.